These days, it seems like everyone has a camera, and that's pretty accurate when you consider that our cell phones have some of the best cameras out there. However, these cameras don't always work so well, and if you're shooting a video for professional purposes, you need to have the best tech available. This is exactly why we started to wonder what were the best 4K video cameras for graphic designers and creatives in 2022. So, in today's video, I'll be reviewing the top 9 best 4K camcorder. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to rank them based on their quality, durability, customer reviews, and more. If you want to know about the best pricing and more information, you can check the description links below. Number 9 in my list is Canon XA11 Compact Full HD Camcorder. For filmmakers and videographers whose resolution requirements don't extend beyond Full HD, the compact Canon XA15 and Canon XA11 are versatile options for news, weddings, corporate, and online production. Both camcorders share the same professional specification, with the Canon XA15 adding an HD and SD SDI terminal that enables it to transmit uncompressed video. At the heart of the Canon XA15 is an advanced HD CMOS Pro sensor and DIGIC DV4 image processor, delivering high-quality Full HD 50p video in AVC HD and MP4. A Canon high-definition 20x optical zoom lens gives the 35mm equivalent range of 26.8, 576mm with its 8-bladed aperture, ensuring beautiful background blur. Probably the easiest way of thinking about the Canon XA15 is that it's pretty much the Full HD version of the XA40, says media. And the Canon XA11 in particular has been a popular model for users who've been streaming during the lockdowns. Number 8 in my list is Canon XF600 4K UHD Pro Camcorder. The Canon XF605 is the most advanced camcorder in Canon's professional 4K video camera range, blending superb performance with a flexible feature set. It introduces an improved dual-pixel CMOS AF, now complete with eye detection, and Canon's EOS ITR AFX intelligent tracking technology. This makes the autofocus even more reliable, says media. It can now continue to track a person's head, even when they're walking away from the camera. Just like the Canon XF705, the Canon XF605 features a premium L-series 15x optical zoom lens and a large 1.0 Type 4K UHD CMOS sensor. In addition, the XF605 is equipped with a DIGIC DV7 processor that works in harmony with the sensor to deliver high-quality image processing with impeccable clarity and low noise. Capable of recording 4K UHD 60 pixels by 50 pixels in 10-bit XFAVC and MP4 to dual SD cards, the Canon XF605 is a practical choice whether you need to run footage through post-production or broadcast it directly. A wide dynamic range is captured via Canon Log 3, while PG and HLG formats are available when your production requires HDR formats. Slow and fast motion mode allows full HD clips to be recorded at up to 120 pixels too. An expanded range of custom picture profiles and support for look files, 3D LUTs, enable users to achieve distinctive footage straight out of the camera. We introduced look file support in the EOS C70, adds media. I think the concern with many people when they shoot log is post-production and how much time they spend editing. But when a look file is baked into the footage, it can help to minimize the workflow. Number 7 in my list is Canon XA55 Professional Camcorder Black. The Canon XA55 is the premium camcorder in the compact XA professional video camera range. If you don't require the 3G SDI support of the XA55, then the Canon XA50 gives you an identical feature set, minus the additional interface. Taking some of the best features of the Canon XF405, large 1.0 type sensor, versatile 15x optical zoom lens, and dual pixel CMOS AF, and packing them into an even more lightweight body, the Canon XA55 is an easy camera to work with on long shoots. The Canon XA55's diminutive dimensions and standalone weight of approximately 970 grams means that it's a great option for discreet journalism. Cameras in the XA range can be used as professional camcorders, but if you remove the handles with the XLRs, then you're basically down to a compact camcorder that's easy to go traveling with, says Media. In addition to recording 4K UHD in XFAVC and MP4, the Canon XA55 features oversampling HD processing for incredible full HD image quality. It also boasts a useful infrared mode that is an advantage for some low-light news gathering and documentary filming. Number 6 in my list is Sony NXVG 900 camcorder. The Sony NXVG 900 has a 24.3 megapixels full-frame sensor 40x larger than similarly sized camcorders. A larger sensor and the ability to attach interchangeable lenses using the camera's E-mount or A-mount with the included adapter create a shallow depth of field, making images look more cinematic. A built-in quad capsule microphone allows for stereo and 5.1 recording without any other equipment to tote around. An additional XLR adapter, purchased separately, is ideal for anyone hooking up professional shotgun mix directly to the camera. The full manual controls are ideal for the professional shooter needing to adjust shutter speed, gain, and aperture in order to get the best shot. Some of its cooler features are full 1080 pixels, recording at 60 frames per second for great slow motion, and its Cinegamma picture profile creates a flatter image for more dynamic range. It's light and portable, but a little plastic feeling, and has aliasing and rolling shutter issues when the camera moves. However, these issues are not as bad as they are on some of the popular DSLRs. The VG900 is a great camera as a DSLR replacement with the perfect balance between professional images and ease of use. Number 5 in my list is Canon XC154 4K UHD Professional Camcorder, an upgraded follow-up to the XC10. The Canon XC15 is enhanced for more professional use, providing for a more complete audio and video capture workflow in the same compact, ergonomic form factor. It features a 112 megapixels CMOS sensor capable of capturing up to UHD 4K resolution at up to 29.97 fps and 1080 pixels at up to 59.94 frames per second. It has an integrated 8.9 to 89 mm zoom lens with an aperture 2.8 to aperture 5.6 aperture. The lens has a 35 mm equivalent focal length of 27.3 to 273 mm in video mode. The lens offers separate focus and zoom rings and auto and manual focus controls. The XC15 supports both CFast and SD cards. It records 4K video to CFast cards in an MXF wrapper at up to 305 m/, in an A264-based intra-frame 8-bit codec. 1080 pixels video is recorded on SD cards at up to 50 m/, in an A264-based long GOP 8-bit codec, also in an MXF wrapper. Still images are also stored to SD cards, keeping 4K video separate from 1080 pixels video, and still images helps avoid data mix-ups. The XC15 comes with the MA400 microphone adapter, which connects to an XLR audio input. The MA400 was originally designed for the C300 Mickey 2 and is geared towards single-user applications such as run-and-gun news gathering. It's shoe-mountable from 2 different positions and offers an external mic holder. Number 4 in my list is Canon XF405 Professional Camcorder. The Canon XF405, XF400 without SDI output, makes short work of demanding shoots, coming with a 1.0 Type 4K UHD CMOS sensor, 15x optical zoom lens with a 35mm equivalent focal length range of 25.5mm 382.5mm, and the option of recording XFAVC or MP4 internally to dual SD card slots. Choosing between the Canon XF405 and the Canon XF600 mainly comes down to whether you need the flagship camcorder's 10-bit internal recording option, compared with the Canon XF400 and 5's 8-bit. The XF405 does enable you to record 8-bit or 10-bit externally, depending on the resolution, but that requires getting additional equipment, explains Media. Canon Log 3 has also been added in a recent firmware update, which gives you maximum dynamic range straight out of the camera, as well as 2 XLR terminals plus a built-in mic for 4-channel audio. The Canon XF405 features a 3G ASDI output that supports full HD. It boasts Wi-Fi and Ethernet connectivity for FTP transfer and IP streaming, and benefits from wireless control via a smartphone or tablet with browser remote. Factor in its fast and accurate dual-pixel CMOS AF and built-in ND filters, and you've got a robust camcorder that offers all the professional controls newsgatherers need. Number 3 in my list is Canon XA40 Professional Video Camcorder. If you're looking for an entry-level 4K camcorder with professional video and audio features, then the Canon XA40 should be on your shortlist. This palm-sized pro camera uses a 1x2.3-inch Type CMOS sensor and DIGIC-DV6 processor to deliver exceptional 4K images, in addition to superior Full HD images via oversampling HD processing. The Canon XA40 supports 4K UHD 25 pixels recording in MP4 at 150 maps and Full HD 50 pixels at 35 maps. The XFAVC recording has also been made available in a recent firmware update. The camera's 4K CMOS sensor is smaller than the 1.0 type sensor offered by the other Canon 4K professional camcorders in this selection, but it's twinned with a longer 20x wide-angle zoom that delivers an equivalent reach of 29.3 or 601 mm. A 5-axis optical image stabilizer helps to cut through camera shake when shooting at telephoto focal lengths too. It's the perfect video camera for covering corporate events and creating online content, explains Media. The price reflects the smaller sensor size, but you still have all the professional controls, dual card slots, and XLR inputs. Number 2 in my list is Canon VGX10 wireless video camcorder. Although the Canon XA11 is considered an enthusiast or semi-pro camcorder, it includes many of the features that you would expect to find on a Canon professional video camera. These include 4K recording up to 50p, a large 1.0-inch sensor for excellent low-light performance and depth of field control, plus dual-pixel CMOS AF. If XLR audio inputs are not an essential requirement, the Canon XA11 would be one of the camcorders I would recommend, says Media. In terms of specification, it probably shares about 70% of what the Canon XF405 offers. So you have Full HD high frame rate recording up to 100 fps, wide DR, a 5-axis optical image stabilizer, built-in Wi-Fi, and dual SD card slots. The main difference is that the Canon XA11 can only record in MP4, so it doesn't have the XFAVC option, which some people might require. But for online content, MP4 is the main format that you're going to need. Media suggests that as well as online content creators, the Canon XA11 is a great video camera for events, corporate work, and education. For documentaries and news gathering, the XA and XF series camcorders, with their professional audio options, may be the better choice, but the Canon XA11 still gives you all the manual controls that you need. Number 1 in my list is Sony HDRCX405 HD video camcorder. You don't need to spend big to make great movies. Sony's HDRCX405 sells for well under $300, but also comes with a host of sophisticated tricks to help you make extremely polished films. The camcorder can record simultaneously in XAVCS, AVCHE, and friendly file-sharing MP4 format. You can edit in-camera using the onboard Highlight Movie Maker and can even apply various visual effects without having to faff around with separate editing programs, which is a real bonus for those that want a simple solution. Optical steady shot with effective intelligent active mode technology goes some way to combating handshake. There's a Carl Zeiss Vario Tessar 30x optical zoom with an impressive 26.8mm wide-angle setting. The camcorder even has 5.1 audio capture. Usability is good. We particularly like the tethered USB cable, which makes it extremely easy to recharge the camcorder and copy footage to a PC and Mac. Given the spec, you might be hard-pressed to justify spending more, making this one of the best camcorders for filmmakers on a budget. Alright guys, this was our today's video. If you find this video helpful for you, then like the video, and if you come to our channel first time, then hit the subscribe button for our amazing upcoming videos. Be sure to check out the links in the description for the updated price of all products discussed in this video. Hope you have a great day and see you soon in the next video.